Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Adored by Tilly Bagshawe, narrated by Barbara Rosenblat and directed by Karen Zippler. This book is copyrighted 2005 by Tilly Bagshawe. This recording is copyrighted 2005 by Recorded Books. Siena McMahon has inherited much more from her grandfather than his smoldering good looks. Like the famous Duke McMahon, she's got a rapacious appetite for the opposite sex, a love of high living and adventure, and one all-consuming desire to be the most sought-after and dazzling star of her generation. And now, Adored.
Prologue. England, 1998. Siena was going back to Hollywood if it killed her. "So you see, Sister Mark," she continued, carefully composing her features into an expression she hoped looked both remorseful and resigned, "I do realize this is an expellable offense, and I just want you to know that I totally accept responsibility for my actions." God, she sounded almost tearful. But then she'd always known she was a terrific actress. The old witch might actually be falling for it. "I just don't know what made me do it." She dropped her eyes shamefully to her lap. All nuns, she had learned, were suckers for a bit of humility. "But I quite understand that I have left you with no choice. I've let St. Xavier's down." Fabulous. This was working like a charm. Mentally, Siena began calculating how long it would take her to clear out her poky little dorm room. She'd have to say goodbye to the girls, of course, but if she really got her skates on, she might make the 6 o'clock flight to L.A. Or maybe there'd be formalities to go through. She'd have to see the head of governors, perhaps. Even so, an early morning flight out would still get her there in time for a blow-dry at Zapata before she hit the bars on Melrose. "Miss McMahon." The headmistress's softly lilting Irish voice belied a firmness of purpose that Siena recognized only too well. She had come to hate the way Sister Mark pronounced her name. McMahon. She seemed to stretch the word out like...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?